Welcome to Blonde Cards and Crafts. Let's make something together. Hello crafters, today I'm going to be sharing with you what's inside the Papercraft Society box number 30. This is a beautiful box. It's in a craft card with some beautiful flowers and butterflies and birds on it. So this is going to give us an idea of what we're going to have inside. So inside there is a large sentiment and it says you're helping to give nature a home. And this box is in support of the rspb. So inside our box we get a wallet and we also get some tissue paper with some goodies wrapped inside. So I'm going to leave this for a minute and I'm going to move straight on to the wallet. So our wallet is beautiful. Our box has got black images on it, but our wallet has white images on it. And it tells you along the side which one it is from. So you can stack them up on your shelves in your craft room. That's what I do. So we have 3 areas for goodies and lots of goodies in this box. It also shares some sentiments. So it says, don't forget to share your makes with us. Always hashtag Papercraft Society. Be in awe of nature. Be inspired and be creative. So what I like to do when I get my stamps and dies is I put them on a 300 GSM sheet of cardstock. And then with the dies, I like to put those onto a magnetic sheet. And then I keep them stashed in my craft room on a shelf. I don't actually keep products in the wallet. I just keep the books on the wallet and then put the wallet on my shelf. There should be an image popping up there somewhere because I think they look lovely on the shelf. And it reminds me, it gives me a gentle reminder as well to use the products in other crafting projects. So I'm going to start with this wallet, this side here, and we have 3 things in here. We have an embossing folder, and this is a lovely little embossing folder, and it's got leaves, etc. on it. Lovely. And this is the American size. Oh look, I have a little piece of foam tape. I'll leave that there for now and take it off later. But this embossing folder is 5 3/4 by 4 inches wide. I do like to make 5 by 7 and 6 by 6 cards primarily, but you can still use the embossing folders on those size cards. So we have an embossing folder for one. We also have a stencil, and it has just loads and loads of leaf cutouts on this. So this would be lovely to ink onto some cardstock. You could also use this on the gel plate that we got in a previous box. So you could use this on that as well. But yeah, always good to have some stencils in the stash. And we actually get a couple of more stencils, but I'll go through them as I go through each one. And then we get some dies. We have a very large die here. I'm just going to grab a piece of cardstock so you can see it better. So we have a rabbit die. We have, this is the outline for a branch or some leaves. We have a little bird. We have a smaller bird. And then we have this border of flowers. So lovely. And this will work then with our stamp set. So I'm just going to move this over. And we can see here we have a rabbit on our stamp set, and you can see the rabbit will actually, the die will cut this rabbit out. I've got glare from my light above because my craft room is very dark. We also have lovely leaf and flowers, and again this will cut out this piece. And then we have our bird here. And then we have our smaller bird. No, let's see. I think this cuts out this little bird here. Yes, it does. It cuts out that little bird. So you can see that our dies work in tandem with our stamp set. We also have this these, I think they're swallows or swifts in flight. We have the cutest little hedgehog, a bee, as I said, 2 birds. We have a lovely little mole. Oh, look, isn't he lovely? I know they're not something we like to see in our gardens, but he's so cute. And then we have lots of sentiments. We have "You're as free as a bird," "Have a wild birthday," "New digs," "No bunny compares to you," "Your little bird has flown the nest." That's lovely. That's a lovely one. "Bunny kisses," "Easter wishes," "Holy moly, it's your birthday," and "Happy birthday." That's lovely. Lovely little pun there. And we get some lovely flower border here as well. Just a really nice stamp set, I think. Really, really nice. So with the stamp set, we also get another little stencil, and it has lots of little birds in flight on this one. And I'll just tuck these back in here. And then in this one, we get another stencil. There are bird footprints. I think I'll use this again. Well, maybe we'll use a darker color card. Hang on a minute. Now you can see that better. So we have footprints. These look like duck footprints. We have some smaller footprints here and more again here. We have some birds in flight. These look like more birds. They could be leaves, but I think they're meant to be birds. And some more birds in flight. So this you could kind of tape off and use sections of it, or you could just use the whole thing, you know, as a background image on your cards. Okay, so what else do we have? We have some pattern paper. So you can see here, I haven't opened this yet. And we have lots of sheets of pattern paper, and there's 3 sheets of each. So we have this lovely one in the pink. We have this beautiful one as well. Oh, isn't that lovely? Beautiful flowers and absolutely gorgeous. Another one of this pink flower one, but in green, and a little hedgehog. I love that. Love that. And then finally we have this one. Now this one can be used as all one piece, or you can cut this down to make 2 cards. You could fussy cut along the edge of this and have it as a border along a card. So some great things that you can do with that. And there's 3 of those as well. Lovely. Beautiful, beautiful pattern paper. Whenever I see this beautiful bird called a blue tit, it makes me think of my dad. He used to love to sit in the kitchen, in the dining area, and look out at the back garden at all the lovely little birds. And I love to do that myself. But when I see the blue tip, it makes me think of my dad. We have some, I think this is vellum. Let's have a look. Yes, it is. We have 2 sheets of vellum. Lovely. And you can emboss on this, you can stamp on this, you can stamp on the front and then colour from the back as well. Loads of things we can do with this. So that's all the products that come inside our wallet. Let's have a look now at what comes inside our lovely tissue paper. So I have taken out my tissue paper and I have that here, but inside the box it tells you the rspb is the country's largest nature conservation charity, inspiring everyone to give nature a home. Together with our partners, we protect threatened birds and wildlife so that our towns, coast and countryside will once again teem with life. And the rspb is in England, it's UK. So let's have a look inside our tissue paper, or tissue paper, however you like to pronounce it. So inside we have a couple of goodies. We have some wooden pieces, and I wrote on it how many wooden pieces were in here. I had a little look at this, and we get lots of lovely little pieces. So that's what comes in the little envelope. We also get some raffia. I love the feel of raffia. Lovely. We get a booklet, and I'll look at that in a minute. And we also get some pattern paper. And you can use some of the pattern polka dots on that, die cut out little things or whatever. So I don't throw this away. I always keep it because I might use some of it. And then we get some cardstock. We have these two lovely pale shades of green. They're a white core card. So we have two of those. We have two in a lemon. Lovely. We have two in a lighter green. And actually, if I put them here, you'll probably see them better. And then we have two in this lovely pink. So inside the book, we get lots of inspiration and information. And I'm going to have a quick little browse through it and show you what is inside. We get a itemized list of what comes inside our box. The value Craft Stash reckons is £60. Lovely. And then there's lots of inspiration from different people. Now, I'm not going to flick too much through the inspiration because, you know, it's always nice to get your book and have a look and see what's in there yourself. What I will do is I'm going to take two ideas from the book and make them with you, and I'll also make a card style myself that isn't in the book to inspire you. So that's it. That's all the products that came inside the Papercraft Society box number 30. I hope you'll watch my next video where I'll be making 3 lovely projects, 3 cards. I'm thinking I might make something other than a card depending on what's in the book. So you'll have to watch this space to see what I make using this Papercraft Society box 30. So that's it. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now. See you on the next one.